This is the direction of the garage you don't usually see. Usually you see me posted up against there and microphone and whatnot, but you'll notice I'm still beardless. It's coming in like that. Got about another, I figure about another week and I should have enough to have a beard, like I'll call it a beard. Right now we're just sitting with stubble. It's itchy as hell and I hate it. What can you do, right? What can you do? Anyway, let's get to what I want to talk about here. For the last, say, I was going to say a couple of months, but it's even more than that. It's got to be almost a year. We've been working with a couple other guys in the trucking industry on YouTube and trying to change the direction and maybe say the way, the thinking of certain people, or just maybe let's just say the industry in general, like the drivers in general. Something that we've noticed, and it's getting worse and worse and worse, is the fact that we're so quick to run each other into the dirt. So quick. And I've talked about this before, and I've made a video of this before, and it's true. We are just, as an industry and as drivers, whether we're on YouTube or not, we are so goddamn quick to run other drivers into the dirt. And 9 out of 10 times, it's the new driver. We're running them into the dirt. So I want you to think about something. I'm going to throw this back at you. All of us, at one time or another, was a new driver. I don't care who you are. If you got 45 years driving, you were a new driver at some point. That means you made mistakes. You fucked up. You did stupid shit. You said dumb things. You put yourself in bad positions. But if you've made it to 45 years of trucking, that means you survived. Okay? Now, we see that. And we're in an industry right now that's screaming for fucking drivers. Right? We got a driver shortage. So they're telling us we got a driver shortage. And we're screaming for drivers. So what do? We got an influx of drivers coming in and they're new drivers. And what are we doing? We're screaming at them. We're yelling at them. We're running their dick in the dirt. We're fucking talking bad about them. We're telling them, you can't do this. You're stupid. You're dumb. You're an idiot. Whatever. And what triggered me this morning was a video that I watched. Now, I'm not going to call this guy out. That's not what I do. I don't call anybody out by name. But I'm going to say, I watched a video this morning, and it was a young lady standing on the moose bumper of a truck trying to open the hood, and she wasn't being successful at it. And the title of the video was, Do Girls Belong in Trucking? Well, you know what? Goddamn right girls belong in trucking. I've also done videos on why they belong in trucking. Okay, and we're not going to go through that. But whether it's a guy or a girl, it's a new driver, new drivers. Let's focus on new drivers. New fucking drivers in this industry. They're not going to be here long if assholes like this guy and other people are driving their dicks into the dirt and sending them fucking packing. I have been doing this a long time, and I'd like to be able to pass the mantle to the next generation to do this. And there's going to be no one to pass it to. If they come in, we abuse the shit out of them, and they go and leave. And that's what's happening. People aren't going to stay. The company I'm with alone has lost 4 new drivers. All 4 of them. All 4 of them. Reason that they left? First reason was they didn't know the hour. They didn't realize the hours of service was going to be so hard. And the second thing was the abuse and verbal and mental abuse that they were taking from other drivers because they were new every time they made a mistake. Well, guess what, fuckers? You were all fucking new at one point too. And don't you dare stand on your hind heels and go, oh, well, I was tough and I could take it. And they were yapping at me. Bullshit. Bullshit. I guarantee every single one of you that took an ass kicking back in the day, you didn't just tuck your little tail between your legs and go wander off into your truck and sit there and go, ho, ho, ho. No. Every single one of you has had hurt feelings, was pissed off, and doubted yourself and your abilities on whether you wanted to stay in this fucking industry. Every one of you. So don't even try flying that one past me. I don't buy that bullshit for a fucking minute. What I'm getting at here, and as you can tell, I'm a little pissed off about this. is because it's happening over and over and over again, is the fact that our new guys and girls that are coming in aren't staying. And if they don't stay, we're fucked. If you think I'm staying out here any longer than I have to, just because there's nobody else to pass the mantle to, you're out of your fucking mind. And I'm speaking for anybody that's been doing this for 30 plus fucking years. So people, stop running the new people. Stop running them into the dirt. Stop running them into the ground. How about, instead of running them and pummeling them down, how about when they fall, or when they make a mistake, or when they say something fucking stupid, how about going, hey, you know what? Here, put your goddamn hand out, pick them up, brush them off. Don't criticize them. It's okay to tell them what they did wrong, but don't criticize them and go, for Christ's sake, what are you, fucking stupid? That's really good. Whether it was done to you or not, that makes no goddamn difference. That's not how you do things today. You want somebody to respond and react and be proactive or be reactive back to you that'll work with you? You know what? You pick them up, you brush them off, you say, hey, instead of maybe this, why don't you try it this way? Or you might have a little more success if you try it this way. Your way didn't work, try it this way. I'm not telling you what to do, but you know what? You might want to try it. How about something like that? It's a little bit softer, but the fucking face plant doesn't always work, guys. Maybe it did back fucking 30 years ago when a lot of us were getting our asses kicked around by the old timers, but today that don't fly. Yes, maybe some of the new generation are a little softer. I say little softer, but you know what the hell I'm talking about, okay? Yes, maybe the new generation are a little bit softer, but they're still gonna have to be here. They still gotta come in and they still gotta work. What's the industry going to be? You're going to sit there and say, oh, next thing you know, oh, well, we don't need them anyway because we're going to have automated trucks. Good luck with that argument as well. That argument is not going to fly for a while yet. So we need these people coming in. That's all I want to say. It pisses me off when an experienced, and this channel is a long-time driver apparently. This channel and this guy is a long-time person and he's doing this. He should know better. I should know better. Guys that I associate with should know better. I'm not a cop. I'm not the YouTube cop, and I'm not gonna run around and police the world over a bullshit like this. But this really fucking burnt me. So you know what? If you're doing it, knock it the fuck off. Try to be helpful. Try to say something nice. If you got nothing nice to say, shut the fuck up and don't say nothing at all. I'm out.